Hey everyone, my name's Adam Ross and I'm one of the co-founders of Cloud Olive. And just as we're finishing up the year and heading into the Christmas break, I just wanted to run something by and see if it's of merit, right? So we at Cloud Olive work with over 100 different suppliers. Now you can see a handful that you'll likely be buying yourself, different distributors and some very common names there. And we've designed a way to agnostically connect any of them plus any others you work with to your Autotask or ConnectWise for billing. And just wanted to share with you, one of the things that we've learned over the last 2.5 years in building Cloud Olive is that every MSP is slightly different in the way that they do things. And just want to walk you through the process we've learned and follow and works really well in onboarding new partners to Cloud Olive. So it starts with us to work through a questionnaire. So we'll send this to you. And naturally, we've been going back and forwards and had a demonstration or two. And we feel that it's likely going to be a good fit, but this allows us to go one step deeper around the way in which you potentially intend on using Cloud Olive. And as every PSA setup in terms of Autotask or ConnectWise is different, we've got a section here of just what have you done? How have you done it? And how well would you say it's been configured? I actually worked at Autotask for 8 years and have a really good understanding of that platform and likewise with ConnectWise now that we've built an integration into it and have a number of partners that leverage it. So we want to understand across Microsoft, across your PSA, and likewise if there's any other real complexities, one-off billing scenarios or arrangements that you may have, and also business decisions. So we choose to bill our customers at this time of the month. And we intend on using Cloud Olive to adjust units before we bill or wait for vendors to invoice you to then reconcile or combination of both. So this gives us a really good insight into how we're going to be thinking about the implementation. And then what's a super powerful process? There's a report that we ask you to just download from either Autotask or ConnectWise, and we then get to work. Okay, so one of the things we're trying to understand here is all the different products or services you have in your PSA. Are there any duplicates? Like you might have been with one of these PSAs for a really long time. Like what's happened in that time? And it's a good starting point to just verify everything. And that's something that Cloud Olive ensures because we see everything from vendor and everything in your PSA, and then you can just work out where there's a mismatch. But one of the things we go through here is an exercise where we do where are you buying these services from? And then what it starts to do is actually spit out an audit of number of services, where you're getting them from, the number of line items or services, products that are actually you're currently billing your clients, and then the number of units that are active. And what we often find at this point is that take an example here with WebRoot as an example, just simple example. There's 2 antivirus products. One's AV, one's antivirus, and are they both required? Oftentimes not, and we can look to try and simplify things down with you. It's a really good starting point if you've ever questioned sort of the overall integrity of the services and the way you're billing clients. This is a solution for you and something that we can turn around with you quite quickly and likely start the new year in a really, really strong place with a tidier, more accurate billing profiles across all of your customers out of your Autotask and ConnectWise. So if that's of interest, get in touch. We'd love to see if we can help.